Welcome back, everyone, to Global War 1914, Operation Albatross. This is the summer of 1913 for Imperial Russia. And before we get to their turn, just one thing I wanted to clarify. On the Ottoman turn last time around, I was kind of wondering about the cavalry and, does it consume a factory slot because it's a vehicle class unit, or does it consume a manpower slot? Well, turns out it consumes a manpower slot. So infantry class units, cavalry, and camel all consume manpower slots, despite the fact that cavalry is considered a vehicle class unit. So just want to clarify that. Now let's get into Imperial Russia. We have $3 to spend, and we are going to purchase an infantry for Serbia that we're going to lend-lease. And that's going to be all of our money for this turn. For technology, we have one tech roll, and we are going to go for defense in depth. We're at stage 1. See if we can get to stage 2. All right. Need a 7 or higher. And we get it with a 10. All right. So we will join the French and the Ottomans there at stage 2 for defense. And now we can come over here and go through our combat moves. We are going to try and launch an attack into Northwest Macedonia with 3 infantry, a mountain infantry, and an artillery. And defending is going to be 2 Ottoman infantry and a mountain. So I'm going to get them on the board. The mountain will defend at a 5, 2 infantry at a 4. And depending on how this goes, if it doesn't go well the first round, then we're just going to retreat. So our artillery will be at a 3. Our mountain is going to be at a 2. And we're going to boost one of our infantry up to a 2. And the other 2 infantry will be at a 1. Okay, so we have an artillery first strike at a 3, so we'll go for that first. That's a miss. 2 infantry at a 1. All misses. And then we've got a mountain infantry and a regular infantry both at a 2. And all misses. Wow, not a good start. And the Ottomans have 2 infantry at a 4. Both miss, and then a mountain infantry at a 5. And wow, he misses too. Okay, well, let's go to round 2 and see what happens here. 2 infantry at a 1. Oh, 2 1s. Wow. Oh, man. Okay, so there's 2 hits right there. And then we've got 2 at a 2. There's another hit. 3 hits. Well, that wipes him out right then and there. So, all right. So no need to roll for the artillery. He's got 2 infantry at a 4. There's a hit. So I'll log that. And then 1 mountain infantry at a 5. And there's a hit. So he does end up getting 2 hits on us. But he will lose everything there in Northwest Macedonia, and we will take over that territory. We have to sustain 2 casualties, and we are going to take off 2 infantry. Okay, so let me get everything back on the board here. I'm going to get a roundel out. Make sure I get the Serbian one and not the one from Montenegro, because they're kind of similar. Okay, so that goes into Northwest Macedonia, along with the artillery, the infantry, and the mountain. Okay. And that's going to be important for us because in order for the Ottomans to maintain control of Macedonia, so once the Balkan Wars are completely over and we enter into the main part of the game, if the Ottomans don't have control of all of these Macedonian territories, they will not retain Macedonia here on the main board. So it's important for us to at least hold and maintain one of these 4 territories here to ensure that the Ottomans don't get that, because it is worth an IPP. And the Ottomans, you know, when they enter into World War I, if they are able to maintain Macedonia, then their wartime income would be 11. But if we're able to prevent them from taking that going into World War I, then their wartime economy would only be 10. So definitely want to try and keep them from getting that heading into the main part of the game. Okay, so that also increases our recruitment roll to a 2. So let's roll for that. See if we can get some free troops. And we missed with a 9. Okay. All right, no non-combat moves to do. And then I think we're just going to place our new infantry down, and he's going to have to go into Serbia. Okay. So we spent all 3 of our dollars, and we will collect 2 and have 2 to spend next turn. That will do it for Imperial Russia. Next up will be the United States. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, take it easy. Bye for now.